start now?
Sure, we have all the important people here, so let's do it. Let's run it. All right, guys. So, how you doing? My name is Peter Catani, and this is
Marcel Russell.
Yeah, people know your name now. We are going to talk about the new cards that got revealed. It's like 5 from the set that's actually really coming out.
Clash of Fate's coming out January 18th.
And then we got spoilers for something that's 3 months away for no reason. But
in March, yeah.
Bro, I really hate that.
Yeah, it gets us too excited.
That's what it is. I'm like, ooh, let's make decks. I'm like, oh, what's the point? Like 3 months, I might not play this.
You know what's good though? They're spacing it out though.
Yeah, no, cool. Space it out. I don't care. Just don't show me. Show me after this.
A lot of people have been saying like, hey, there's too much product too fast, right? Mm-hmm. Well, this is a subset, which usually is like 1.5 months, and they just release it. Well, now the next thing's gonna be like 3 months away. So that's actually.
Oh, that's
really
right.
good.
This is a set that's like it has like a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, it's a small set. It's like the in between, like
the last one was the announcer.
Booster.
The announcer set was the last one.
World Tournament. Though.
Nobody liked that set, by the way. High five.
Yeah,
the only thing good was Hercule.
It didn't sound too well. Good morning, Philippe. What's up? How's it going?
Ooh, good morning. Warm Brand's here too. Man, everybody's coming. Okay. You know, I really hate when I do this too, because like my big size doing this, it's like,
that reminds me of like the Nutty Professor. Hercules.
All right, so we're gonna get started. This card has been revealed way before, all the way in Nats when they first showed this, but it was a different art.
So that was the special rare art.
Yes, the special art.
Like they're very unique with all their special rares in each set for the theme booster. Like theme boosters was like the link cards for World Tournament, and then the what do you call it? Signed cards.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah,
those are gorgeous.
And now these have like words on them, famous quotes from the show.
Do they?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
What's the Frieza say?
Like something about you die by my hand or something like that. I don't know. And then,
oh man, they have to get a Vegeta one over 9,000. Like, if they don't make a card like that, then it's irrelevant.
That would be sick. And then it's also signed by. That would be insane. Yeah.
That would be beautiful. Let's see. Someone wrote something. Man, how about those green Goku and Vegeta? We haven't seen it yet, but in a second we will. I don't know if it works since everyone's talking about new cards already. We don't know. We got to catch up. We got to catch up. All right, so you read this card. Go ahead.
Final Showdown Frieza. 5-drop triple red. Cost
say it exciting.
Triple red.
Yeah, like that.
All right, critical double strike.
Yes.
Ooh. I love crit. I love double strike crit. Auto once per turn when your opponent declares to play a battle card.
Okay.
Or activates a skill that puts a battle card into play.
All right.
If your leader is a red Frieza's army card.
Ooh.
You may choose one card from your life, place it in your drop area, so you crit yourself.
Okay.
If you do, the battle card is played with its skills negated for the duration of the turn.
Nope.
This skill can be activated at the counter timing. It even is like problem-solving text. Like, what about? No, it's on the card. Let's read it.
I truly do not care about this card.
You don't care about this card?
At all.
Do you know the interactions with the cards that work with it?
Yeah,
It's not a 5-drop. It's even cheaper than that.
Yeah, no. There's a 3-drop that brings it out, and then it's like cold bloodlust and cool.
It crits itself is kind of bad, but yeah.
That's the thing. It crits itself. If the card got out of my hand, ooh. We got a card.
The tempo that it provides is insane.
Yeah, I gotta remember. Does the red Frieza army card crit itself, like do damage to self awaken or no? It does.
It self pings.
It self pings itself. So when it swings as a draw, do I need a self ping? I need to awaken. You know, I'm actually gonna scroll up for 1 second because I know it's like the next card. So 2 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't draw because at this point I'm like, oh, get this on the board with like 8 life. Let's do something.
If you find a red Frieza's army card, right?
Yeah, something like that. It looks like top 2 and then grabs it. But like I always whiff with meters like that.
That's cool.
It's super cool. It's just I'm not a fan of critting myself, but it's cold bloodless, Peter.
When you crit yourself once and you crit them twice, double strike crit. Ooh.
Oh, see.
The value right there.
If we cancel, you know what's funny? I was actually going to cover the screen, but like no one can see that.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works. But if you cancel the auto completely and don't pay attention and just pay attention to critical double strike, boom. Another thing too is auto once per turn. If I'm not mistaken, those things trigger automatically. Like the first card you play, it's you choose to do it or not. When your opponent declares a play, if your leader is red, you may choose. Like you may choose to do the effect, but if not. It
uses it up.
It uses it up.
Oh, you can play around super hard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Like you think about like Kami, it already has deflect. Draw a card.
This has to beast deflect. Someone's commented right there. Frieza bypasses deflect because of the timing. It's counter instead of counter play. Deflect only affects counter play. This actually passes that.
Well, that is very cute. But the fact that like this plays around like, in the sense what I'm trying to say is you can play a 1-drop before dropping whatever bomb you're going to drop, and you don't have a choice in the sense of like, oh, I'm going to negate that one. No.
The auto triggers immediately, and once per turn is met, and it's done.
This is another effect where the twins, the 18 and 17, when they swing, they couldn't like swing, all right, swing, activate, swing, activate. You couldn't do that. Like the first swing automatically activates even if you don't have something tapped. It's the same concept, or at least it looks like it is, because auto once per turn activates automatically. Yeah. So there's no real choice in the matter. The only choice you have is you may. If you do it, cool. If you don't, you can't do it the rest of the turn anyways. So yeah.
I still like the fact that it's just
double strike crit.
You can cheat it out really fast. Double strike crit.
No, we'll respect it.
Stats.
We'll definitely respect it. It's just. It's a shame that.
I mean, and the fact that you're forcing your opponent to play around it is a good aspect in of itself. You're making them use more energy to do things to do worse plays.
You know more than me, Bubble.
All right. Oh, so next, anyone asking questions?
You scroll down.
It gets past killing zone too.
It gets past killing zone. Killing zone. Okay, yes.
Because killing zone stopped
counterplay, and this is a counter card.
Counter type. Even says right.
It is very fancy. Let's see. There's a really good point that makes the card sound unplayable. No, don't make it sound unplayable. It's playable.
Like I said, if you play around it, that means you're making a play that you didn't want to do.
Yeah, in the first place. Well, something like that. So cool. The next card, bam. Let's see if I do this right because we've been clicking a lot. All right, cool. Bam, bam. Suavemente. All right, so you keep reading because you're doing fantastic. Right, He's learning how to read, guys.
Okay. So this is. Final Showdown Son Goku. So this is kind of linking with the Frieza that we just saw. This is when he first turns Super Saiyan and beats Frieza on Planet Namek. So double strike when a Krillin card with an energy cost of 4 or more in your battle area is KO'd by your opponent. If your leader card is green or black, play this card from your hand, and you can't play the same card for the duration of the turn. So you can't like keep going every time. If you have like 4 of them in your hand, you can just drop them.
Yeah.
Once per turn. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then when you play this card from your hand, choose to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and just straight up KO.
That's pretty good.
So finally, green is back with just KO effects.
Well, what's really good is like, let's say something with triple attack, and you have that 1-drop Krillin block, or not 1-drop Krillin, where it says 4.
Yeah, it can happen on their turn.
Yeah, but like in the sense of the blocker defends itself, cool. The triple attack will stand. This gets auto and just kills it.
Yeah.
The triple attack thing. So it's like, oh, cool. Green has an answer kind of by turn 4 to a Shenron play.
That's awesome.
If Shenron doesn't get banned anytime soon.
The flavor, too. They're both 25k power. Frieza and Goku are kind of evenly matched.
I feel like the cards are not linked, but kind of because Frieza was going up and he's going down.
True. So it's a pseudo-link kind of thing.
I want to show it, but I don't know how to backspace. So, like... so I'm not going to mess around with the buttons. But, later on we'll check it. The Frieza and him kind of link up together.
That's crazy, though. Yeah, and it's so flavorful with the Krillin dying, and then that's what triggered him to go Super Saiyan.
It's all about flavor, baby. Oh, let's see my dude.
What's up, Kevin? Woo! Building.
Kevin's good. I don't know if you met him, but he's good people.
Yeah, he's good.
And boom, I wish Huddle once per turn allows you to choose when you want.
Yeah,
I know.
Exactly.
I wish too, but I wish for my ex too. She don't come. Next thing. So I gotta click that. Awesome. And then boom, we saw this, and boom, 1-drop.
Oh no, I don't like this. I'm not even gonna look because this is an SR.
Yeah,
1-drop SR. We've seen this happen before.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
All right, let's read this before I get too crazy.
Go for it.
Tenacious Spirit Son Gohan, 1-drop green card. So it's another. Wait, there's 2 SRs for green. Okay. When you play this card, draw a card. Ooh, we got a Majin Buu finally. Cool. Activate main once per turn for 2 green energy. This card gets 15k power and critical for the duration of the turn.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Not crazy.
Not that crazy, not that bad. You don't gotta hurt yourself, theoretically.
20k crit. You're spending energy to do it.
That's the only problem. If it was 1 green, ooh.
True.
It literally can be just like Gohan, but it ain't.
I was scared it was gonna be one of those Bardoks where it's like, no, 1-drop SRs are too strong.
Nothing is strong. There's nothing strong except the picture. The picture's strong.
Oh yeah, look at that.
The picture's gorgeous. And it's youth, if I'm not mistaken. There's no point in mentioning it, but the fact that like Eddie cries about it all the time. The 7-drop can evolve into youth, if I'm not mistaken. The 7-drop that stops your opponent from comboing with 3 and less. Eddie's favorite card.
Oh, wow. Where he gets destroyed by it every time on stream.
So I look at anything Gohan, I'm like, ooh, I can play it.
Alright.
But cool. That's something simple. Nothing too crazy about this card.
Draw a card, simple green Majin Buu. That's good.
You know what it is? It's the fact that it draws a card to replace itself automatically, and later on through the game, if it hadn't died yet or used it for combo, you have a threat on the board.
True.
So it's not bad without even losing life or anything. Yeah. So you can look at that. Problem is you're a rush player, so you're automatically thinking, I can't really kill somebody
too
with
much
this.
Energy devoted to this game.
I can see how you think already. All right. So next, bam, press button. Take a look. This card's actually insane. So, fun fact, guys, I've read all the cards already. He hasn't. This is the first time. I made sure he didn't read. So, this card I think is incredible. I'm excited for the Namekian deck. One, because I love theme decks, and two, this card it seems very strong. Go ahead.
All right, Piccolo fused with Nail. All right, so this is thematic for that arc. Double strike. Activate main once per turn. Choose one. Ooh, I love these things. We get a flexibility of the card. This card gets 3k power for the duration of the turn for each Namekian under this card. Wow. This kind of similar to like that all-cost Vegeta where it's 3k power. What an odd specific number, but yeah. If there are 3 or more Namekian cards under this card gains barrier until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then, choose it to one of your opponent's energy, switch it to rest mode. Wow, you can tap out your opponent? What? That card can't be switched to active mode until the end of your opponent's next turn.
That's huge.
Not only do you tap their card on your turn, but it's stunned for their turn.
It's almost like they lost an energy for a turn.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what's funny? So when I read this, the fact that it says choose one, I'm like, all right, so we're never going to choose the first one, clear. This thing literally should have just one effect because that's all we're ever going to play. We're going to keep them with barrier, and we're going to stun your opponent.
I feel like you stun, and then you finish the game by choosing the other effect.
With him really big. What did he get? Shoot against Goku. Then he dies. You needed the barrier. See? Boom. You got to think about that.
Bro, we've already seen Shugesh not work. We tried it.
I know.
It's dead. Let it die.
This card is very strong, though.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
So this is the 4-drop yellow Namekian that we're looking for. Remember?
The one that evolves over this one.
Okay.
Right below it.
Union absorb for 3. Choose one nail. Oh, perfect. And he absorbs nail. That's so themed.
Flavor.
If your leader card is Shenron and your opponent has 3 or more cards in rest mode, choose one yellow Namekian with energy cost of 4 from your deck, so it's a 4. And it comes on top of this card in active mode. Wow, this is kind of like...
So you can swing with 15, play his effect, boom, bring this out.
Tap their energy. Wow, nice.
The card looks great. Like, this engine looks really fun to play.
Yeah, really
I don't know if it's like, oh my god, meta breaking.
I can't wait for some lemon lime Namekian.
No, bro, I'm waiting for Scott Dasher to do it. He messes around with those colors a lot.
I love lemon lime.
Let's see, what else? Boom, just reading the comments really quick. Boom, from Ronald, Peter, Pete, and Marcel are on fire. Keep the info coming. Laugh it up, boys. See, I make it fun, make it flavor. 7-drop only evolves over an ascendant. Really? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Does it? No, that's boo crap. Not boo crap. Didn't say the bad word. But I'm pretty sure the 7-drop that I'm talking about only evolves over Youth. The one I'm talking about. Adolescent, yeah, he was too big. Yeah, he was ascended. But the one I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure it's Youth. So black and red are only ones that don't have a 1-drop draw card. That's not true.
Black has insane amounts.
Yeah, I was about to say, instantly a bunch.
There's
Kame,
12.
Demde.
There's 3, yeah. You run like
the Canola. Black has a lot, but red you might be
Goku
red.
That's coming out that does it too. No.
Yeah, so black has it, but it's okay.
Red doesn't have one except for the mom, which taps herself to draw a card.
So it has a 1-drop too. Bam.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. This is the 5th one? The 5th one. Bam. Oh, wait until you read this. This is so garbage.
Right.
Go ahead.
Purunga gets his own card now. Okay. Newfound Power Purunga. This card can attack. So it's kind of like the 3-drop version of Shenron?
The 4, yes, exactly like that.
Switch this card to rest mode. So this one turns its rest mode.
So you're able to interact with it at least.
If your leader card is a black Shenron card, which is Shenron or Purunga, you draw 2 cards.
You choose one. You choose one.
You can only choose one, so you can't draw and do something else.
Yeah,
it's just, you
choose one. Yeah.
But drawing 2 cards is pretty insane. Choose one of your battle cards and it gets 10k power until the end of your opponent's next turn. What?
Very cool.
Until their next turn?
Yeah,
so, like,
but it's a battle card. It's not a leader, so I don't really care.
Choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Then choose the rest of your, what in the world? Dude, their English is so weird. Your and your opponent's cards in their battle area, ignoring barrier, and shuffle them into their deck. So it's kind of like the smaller version of that one where you choose their card, you choose your card.
It's a better version than that card. Because the other
Can I
one is an
shuffle
extra card, so there's no combo power. The other one also required you and your opponent to have the same number base. It was all bad.
Oh, there's no limitation.
There's no limitation. It's just a 3-drop that's like, all right, let's reset the board.
Both of them too, like just in case.
No, we're never gonna play in both of them. But the fact is, it's kind of like a little Zeno that you can play as a 3-drop. Like,
but it doesn't affect their hand size. This one.
All right, fine. You know what? I was trying to sell pitch it a little bit, but fine.
I like the draw 2 card. I like the choose one of your battle card. Like every single effect is really good.
It is, and you know what's the best part about it? No sparking.
Ooh.
No sparking. So my Demigo deck has a draw power card.
If your leader is a black Shenron.
I lied. My Demigo deck has no draw power.
Yeah, you're playing Shenron.
I
think
guys.
sparking is irrelevant.
I was trying to make something cool, but yeah, they just didn't want to waste their time with the flavor text of sparking. But let's see.
Reddit has Baba too, but that's not generic.
We're reading comments in a second. Hold up. Oh, Danny, Red got Baba too. That's true. It's true. They do got Baba. That is a draw card. Does it? Oh, when it combos.
Yeah.
Facts.
10K to the Deadly Defenders. I like that. That's a good idea.
Wow.
Because you do it on your turn and the turn after.
Let it be known, Jacob said it first. Broke the meta. Oron Vegito. Yes, Oron Vegito.
If you survive one turn, it's plus.
Yeah, that is true. Dude, the fact that Deadly Defender is huge, actually.
Yeah. And then every color has one, so you can be playing a black deck, get the little Goku, Xeno, and then give him 10K power.
It has to be Shenron, though. Black Shenron, so there's only 2 leaders that can use this card effectively. And
no, there's a
black
Xeno Goku.
Yeah.
And it's a Deadly Defender.
I'm saying Black Goku, but that's different. You're right. That's a different Goku.
Goku Black? What are you
that's why I was saying. I was like, oh, no, not that. But yeah, no, I think it is very strong.
Single strike and then 25K on defense.
Thank God it goes in rest mode, because if like you had no interaction except to pop it, like it's a very damn strong card. Very damn strong card. I said that wrong in English, but yeah, very strong. And once your opponent has too big of a field, all right, let's reset.
Yeah, dude, it's so much. You can't play around things. It's insane. If you go wide, you get punished. And I can pick any card. I can pick your little 1-drop and leave it alone, and everything else dies, including barrier. They're really meant, like, people were pissed off at barrier. I'm pretty sure they listened. They're like, okay, let's make some barrier destroying cards here.
Wow, so this, I know, the fact that you said the 1-drop, I think the other one, it
had to choose equal cost, yeah. There's a lot of setup involved.
This is actually really good.
I would definitely play both. I want to play both in the deck. Where, like, I can Zeno you, or I can, destroy all your good cards. And this card's alive.
I like it. So now, these are the cards that are coming out in January.
Yeah,
awesome.
Fates,
things that we can actually be excited. Our event, and I don't want to like mess up the name, but
Pro Play Tour.
The Pro Play Tour, Atlantic City, perfect. We get to play all these new cards.
Yes.
Am I correct? Because that's on the 19th. This comes out on the 18th.
Yes.
So get your product in, guys.
Pre-order that stuff.
Do what you gotta do.
Make your Perunga decks now.
I might be mistaken, but I'm sure we'll have product at the event too. So if you guys have to crack boxes there, just give us heads up. We'll bring your boxes.
And everything.
Yeah, of course we'll have a ton of. Oh man, we are so busy that week.
Yeah.
I did not think about that.
Good that we're playing.
But yeah, so exciting cards for the new for the new meta. I want to say new meta.
Yes.
Because every time there's new cards, there's going to be new meta, right? But the cards that answer Storm are also in the set, right?
Yes.
All those things? Awesome. So definitely a new meta. Everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be great. So I'm excited. See, hold up. Comments have said racist, and I'm super interested.
No, he's a black friend. It's fine.
We're so funny said it. Why would you ever use it on yourself? If you don't tap, then you can't attack it anyways. Perfect.
He's a 20K static card. So
it's automatically strong too.
Really good.
And 20K makes sense. So even though his effect he should be like a 10K. Let him die easy. No, 20K. God, I have to waste things on him.
He's swole, dude. He's the Peter Katani version of Shenron.
See, give it 10K and it can't be targeted 20. But you're right. And new leaders, Brolin.
Get back to work.
Get back to work, man. You can always play around it as well. So it's an overall well-designed card. You're right, Danny.
He gets value instantly, so it's good.
The red Frieza is the new Storm. What? No,
because it has swap. That's what you're trying to say.
No, it's not the new Storm. I don't want to see Storm again.
I doubt it. Though.
I hope Storm is gone after this. I hope that blue card stops Storm that well.
Yeah. Barrier card, says 2 drops or lower can attack. Like, that's the deck.
No, everything. They have the 1 drop that stops them from untapping energies, and then they have the 2 drop that stops them from attacking.
They really?
Yeah, like, you know, my deck is blue though. Like, I'm for sure playing blue apparently.
Blue or yellow, because the Whis is yellow too. It does the same effect as Borgo.
Okay, cool. But I don't have the 2 drop that stops them fully from attacking.
And you have Xeno effects for the black cards. Like,
all right, so come next set or come the next event, we're gonna see some new stuff. All right, so now we're gonna look in the March cards.
Yeah.
The set that's 3 months away. Awesome.
Hold the hype.
Hold the hype, right? Because we're not going to do another video in 3 months, right?
No.
Cool. Perfect. Let's check them out. Actually, I'm super excited because the leader, bam. I did not expect.
Paragus, the leader. Wow.
That is awesome. I love it. I'm going to let you read it. It's really cool. It's pretty fun. Go for it.
Paragus BR. So Brawly movie Paragus. When this card attacks, if you have any green cards in your battle area, draw a card. Alright, little conditional thing, that's fine. Activate main, choose 1 card from your life, and add it to your hand. You can't add cards from your life to your hand for the duration of the turn. Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
Because you know how Broly hurts himself every time you play? You have to, like, ping 2 automatically.
Yeah.
Like, all his cards you're forced to ping. This prevents it.
But
you can play them.
Get their effects if you do it?
We're going to read the cards. I'll bring them back up, but I'm not quite sure. But I just know that's the interaction with it.
Okay. When you're 4 or less, draw a card and untap an energy. So he's one of those 1/1 things. Okay.
Which is not bad. And then he gets older. Bam.
Of course, just like I guess in the movie.
I guess.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Based off
Great
the
guess.
trailers, I feel like that's what happened. You can't add cards from your life for duration during your turn.
During your turn.
So the effect is just really like, hey man, stop taking life.
Yeah, you can't hurt yourself.
Wow. Even if you try.
It's not bad. It's a good thing.
When this card attacks, draw a card. Okay. Activate battle once per turn. Choose 1 card from your hand and place it in the drop area. Choose 1 Brawly BR card in your battle area. It gets 5k power for the duration of the turn.
We were never going to play. We were never going to do that effect.
Okay.
Ever. Because you know it's so funny. It's like activate it once per turn. Choose a card, place it in a drop area. So it's the equivalent of me comboing with a card. But the thing is, I can now combo with an event and make it a 5k.
Oh, so you get power. Cool.
Yeah. Another thing too, you can do this on your opponent's turn.
Wait,
active battle once per turn.
Oh.
So like an event card, you're like, oh wait, use it as 5k.
That's interesting. Maybe.
Oh, I like because it chooses up to 1. You protect your card though. You protect your battle card. So boom, give it 5k.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's not a great like fancy effect, but like there's little tricks you can do with it, I guess.
I guess there's some tricky stuff. I don't really get this leader too much.
It's not too much. It's the cards. We have to read almost all the Broly cards again to understand why his effect is good.
Probably.
But for sure, it has to do with that.
At the time of this video, we don't really know what's going on. But
forgive us, guys. We should have been more prepared.
Sure.
Let's go to the next one.
The problem with me just reading cards for the first time. I don't really remember what's going on. Like,
all right, so we know for next time that you got to read it. Got it. That was my mistake.
Chalai and Limo. Okay, 2 people.
The girlfriend and brother.
What? All right, whatever.
For sure, it has to be. If you guys seen the movie yet, I haven't, nor has Marcel. I really think this is Broly's girlfriend.
I highly doubt it.
Bet.
I don't want to bet because I lost last time.
So,
Triggered.
go for it.
Permanent, you can't add cards from your life to your hand during your turn, except with this card skill. So, what's going on? Like, you can't hurt yourself.
Broly hurts himself, but like the
these,
2 people that
these people keep him in check.
Yeah, put him in check. No hurting yourself.
Whoa, this is a Frieza army and a Shenron. What is going on? So it's a Wish Leader?
Yeah.
Wow, alright. Choose up to 1 Dragon Ball from your deck or life and add it to your hand. Then shuffle the areas you look through.
Well, the best part about this is you don't need to fill your deck with 1 drops and swing with them to search for Dragon Balls. You are able to just automatically choose a Dragon Ball from your deck or life out of your hand.
How it should have been.
It definitely should have. They messed up because
Shenron plus is 2, this plus is 1, but like no limitation.
No limitation, because the problem with all the other Wish Leaders, except Gohan,
summon something, waste your energy, then attack with it. What if I didn't want to attack? What if I wanted to just leave them at
the best part is they brought it out the same time they brought out Crisis Crusher. So my 1 drop's gonna swing anyways.
Oh,
so like, oh great, I can't play these Wish Leaders.
Poor design.
Poor. So they saw the mess up and they decided to make something like this, which is better. It's not broken like Shenron the Search 2, but it's a start. It's not bad. I don't want brokenness.
Frieza's army, very important.
Very important.
Wish, when there's 7 Dragon Balls, you awaken and choose 1 Brawly BR card from your drop area, add it to your hand.
So you get the Pick a Battle card. That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see the backside.
Bam.
Something to do with wishing in this?
In the movie, I guess they summoned Shenron.
Pseudo spoilers in a sense. I feel like just because Japan already got it, they're like, oh yeah, everyone knows about it.
Don't know anything about it, but go for it.
Permanent. You can't add cards from your life except for to your hand during your turn.
Yes.
So it didn't even you can't do it yourself either. Activate main once per turn. Choose one. Draw a card. One green and black desired card in your hand activated. Okay, so we've seen that before. And the wish once per game. Remove all 7. If you do, choose the 2 Freezer Army cards with an energy cost of 2 or less from your deck and play them. And then shuffle your deck and flip this card over at the end of your turn.
You know what it is? When I read a wish that doesn't break the game, win the game.
It needs to break the game.
No. I'm super happy. I'm happy. I don't know what's about you, but I hate Shenron because of his wish.
That's the whole point.
No. I like these balanced ones that you're never really gonna do situational, but when you do it, you're like, oh, okay, cool combos. I like those. I'm not gonna win the game by doing this play, but I might progress. I might do more.
Yeah, but then your leader is weak for the rest of the game.
Yes, as it should be, bro. As it should be. You get one wish, and it's a wish. It doesn't end the world. It's a wish just to advance the game.
I wish
state.
for some world peace. Go for free.
I'm a big fan of this. Apparently, Peel Off was too weak, so they made this.
Peel Off was pretty weak.
Yes, I understand. So they made something like this. I'm excited. Not bad. And it's a green Shenron, so we can play the 5-drop Goku.
Alright.
So kind of cute, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No. Alright. New card. Bam.
More Goku. 1 drop. Interesting. Activate main once per turn. Choose 1 green Vegeta BR in your battle area with the energy cost of exactly 1. The chosen card and this card get 10,000 power for the rest of the turn. Okay. So,
Weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what sucks is it's BR. It's not like Son Goku where you can use it for something else.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
BR.
It has to be exactly 1.
Vegito can't even make this all 3 colors.
Yikes.
The leader and stuff, that's a shame. But all right.
And then this is probably what you play off of it. When you play this card, choose all of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 1 and KO them.
Cute. That's all it is. Cuteness.
Yeah.
Bam.
God Strike Beerus 3-drop. When you combo with this card, choose it to one of the keyword skills on one of your opponent's battle cards and negate it for the duration of the turn. Does this get through barrier, and is it the barrier killer? Is that the whole point of this?
When you combo with I'm sorry, I was reading comments. Forgive me. I feel like you'll read and put me asleep. But when you combo with this card, choose up to one of the keyword skills on your opponent's battle card and negate. Okay, so it's like Peel Off, but
on your turn.
No.
Oh, either turn actually.
Either turn. Okay, cool. You brought that up. I didn't notice that. But it's also Peel Off only does the attacking card. This one, something else can attack, and I can target the next thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, so for whatever case, but it is TN. It costs 2.
Oh my goodness, 2 plus 1 plus 10,000.
Yeah, it's TN bad. That's the problem with TN. He needed 2, and twos were he's an interesting effect, but the problem is that it costs 2 to combo with him, and I don't know how effective that's going to be.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
Yeah, I like that the fact that you brought it out on my turn. I can still do a combo, get rid of the barrier, then try to target it or something. So little tricks that you can do. I like this.
Marcus Silva says yes, you can negate barrier. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Blame Marcus. Anyways, continue.
Bam. Let's see what else. Let's see.
The best answer to triple attacking. Ooh. Exactly.
Okay, true. The Peel Off did it too.
I guess I lost, man. I only have 2 green energy open. I guess I lose. All right, get triple attack, swing. All right, combo this card. Stop having triple attack. Scoop it up.
Scoop it up. Nice. Go ahead.
More super combos. When you combo this card, your leader card is green, and your life's 4 less. Draw a card. And it's a 0 plus 10k for the whole time.
And it's a Whis BR, so it's not searchable by the 1-drop Bulma.
Great. So, basic.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I'm really hating.
Don't we already have one? Doesn't the Piccolo do that? The exact effect?
Probably, but this says BR now. So BR, I really hate that mess. I really can't stand the BR text because it stops other old cards from being used.
And also just what does BR stand for? Broly, really? That's so lame. Yeah. Broly, BR. What does that mean? Broly? Why can't they just say I don't know, whatever this movie is called?
That's called Broly's Ring.
What?
What?
Alright, so
this is the green Frieza
Energy
Army.
Barrage Frieza. Double Strike Barrier, 4-drop. When you play this card, choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards with barrier, ignoring barrier, and KO.
The Texas one.
They know they messed up. They're like, yeah, we made barrier, guys. That was a mistake. Let's just...
With barrier, ignore barrier. So choose up to your opponent's battle with barrier. Ignore barrier. So, like, if they don't have a barrier card, this card doesn't do anything.
That's ironic.
That's horrible, man. Like, all right, do you have a barrier? Okay, cool. This card is finally active.
It can kill itself.
Dude, that's so sad, man.
That's crazy.
Man, Bandai, just hire us, please. We'll fix everything.
Hire us, man.
All right. Is this a new Broly? It looks gorgeous right now.
Oh, this is the 6th drop we're waiting for, right?
Okay, yes. Yeah, we were waiting for another one. This is it. Go for it.
Brawly, Power Unleashed.
Boom.
Double strike.
Life story.
Permanent. During battles where this card is attacking, your opponent can't activate counter skills with energy cost of 2 or more.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What counter cards do we have there? Well,
everything.
I mean, no, 1-drops is usually our counters.
During battle, when this card is attacking. Okay, so the only counter skill. So they can't activate counters. Okay.
They can't activate Mafuba. Cool.
No, they can activate Janimbit though.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
They can't activate Raccoon's Eraser Gun. Alright.
Nah, alright.
Activate battle
interesting
once per turn. Choose one card from your hand and place it in your drop areas. Why do I keep doing that? I like my cards. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. So mid-battle, you just KO something. So what if, like, they block? And you're like, I want to kill the blocker. Well, kill it mid-battle. Okay, the battle ends.
That's a shame.
I wonder, does that beat Revenge?
I believe so, because back then, Shugesh Goku would kill the Revenge before it actually did damage to you.
The battle never finished.
Yeah, some BS ruling they had.
So yeah, you can't even stop. You can't even Revenge blocker this thing. Like Yajirobe's, get out of here. Pop it. When this card is removed from the battle area by a skill or KO, maybe you do want to let it get killed by Yajirobe. Hold on. You may choose 2 cards from your hand, place them in the drop area. Why am I doing this? If you do, use a 1 green brawler card with an energy cost of 8 from your hand and play it. What?
I didn't know they had it.
That was an 8 drop? Alright, is this the finisher?
Bro, because the 7 drop was garbage.
Scroll down, go.
No,
it's not here. Where is it?
Oh, if we still haven't got released, it's going to be horrible.
The spoilers. You guys are trolling me.
Alright, so we went through these cards last video, so like we don't need to read it.
This is the end of it.
And this, just a recap of the 1-drop, when you play this, you choose 2 cards from your life added to your hand just by playing it.
So now you don't have to do that.
You can't, theoretically.
You can't do it.
Well, Paragus, like, you can choose to if you want to, because Paragus is an activated effect where it's like, alright, I'm going to activate this effect for the rest of the turn, I can't be hurt. So you get to choose. No, because that's the flip side of this one. Activate.
So you can choose the order.
You can choose the order, so if you want to awaken fast, you can do something like that.
You can. You just
can. But that's okay. Afterwards, once I'm awakened, I don't want to hurt myself. So interesting abilities like that. And
you still want to use his second auto.
When it's removed from the battle skill, boom. If your leader's choose up to 1, then choose. It doesn't say if you do. It doesn't say if you do. It says choose 1 or 2. But if Paragus is shutting this off, that you can't grab it, you're resolving the rest. I believe so. Don't get me wrong. Don't blow up on me, guys. I think that's the case of it, where I can use Broly's full effect even if I can't take life, because it doesn't say what's the word? If you do. If you do.
Yeah, if you do so.
It automatically is continuing with the effect. Then I know then is like, oh, but you can't because you didn't do it. I get it. I'm not a judge, but that's how I see it.
Oh damn! Marcus thinks that it's gonna be a secret. Could you imagine?
Oh my god, that would be beautiful.
One of only brought out by this card. Like, wow.
No, it's an 8-drop. You can bring it out through Pain 8.
Okay, you do that. Good luck getting the energy, bro. Good luck.
It happens.
Use those Vegito cards.
It happens.
The Veku card.
Did we see this one before?
Yeah, everything's already. Oh,
no, Lord Slug cards, bro.
Lord
Come
Slug.
on. That's what the fans were waiting for the most.
Yeah, they were waiting for that, right? You like Lord Slug?
No, it's true, because they brought out Lord Slug and it was like 4 cards.
It was terrible.
It was 4 cards.
And they were all bad.
They didn't even work with each other, to be honest.
True. Really.
One of them was like Bond 3.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, there's not enough support to make this work.
Didn't they say they're gonna add a new SR support in like February for Colossal set? Did they do something with Lord Slug?
You read that, not me. Maybe it was this?
No. It was like, remember her making a new baby promo and a Goku promo?
Oh, yes,
the 8 drops. Did they do something for Lord Slug?
No.
Because that thing is like 25 cents of a SR.
No love for this. But new cards, let's read them.
Alright, Quick Shift Angela, which I think is a man, but it's Angela.
Looks like a lady.
When you combo with this card, if your leader is green, so that's generic, so it doesn't have to be Lord Slug, but it is. You may choose 2 cards from your hand and shuffle them to your deck. If you do, draw 2 cards. Ooh, Cell Chain got more consistent. Look at that.
Dude.
1 plus 10k. Ah, man.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna play this. You're right about the Cell Chain part though. You're 100% right on that. It's just they had that blue card and they never even did it.
Obuni, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna play mono green anyway, so it's kind of better.
Maybe, I guess.
2 cards. You see 2 new cards.
Alright, the effect's not the worst. What's the next card?
What is this?
More-
Sludge Army 1 drop.
There we go.
Barrier. Ooh, now we're getting the bond to start working now. Great. You can only have 1 of this in your play in your battle area. Reduce the energy cost of Slug Army card by 1. Okay.
That's not bad.
All right.
That's not.
We in there.
We're doing something.
We in there. All right. We got this. That's actually really strong.
Yeah, it's finally doing some stuff, so it's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah. All right. More Slugs Army.
This card looks insane.
Blocker. If you have a Lord Slug card in your battle area or leader area, you can play this card without paying its cost.
It's a 2-drop free blocker.
If I reduce it by 1, can I make it -1? I guess you gain an energy.
Yeah, on top of energy, that makes sense.
No.
I've been playing card games with Marcel, and like he comes up with the dumbest rulings. He's like, "But this card should work in this interaction." It's like, "No, Marcel." And then he had the nerves to tell me, he's like, "Listen, Peter, I play a bunch of card games. Guys, if you know anything about me, I play all the card games." So it's just like, what? But whatever. Back to what we were saying. No, it doesn't untap energy and stuff, just in case you start thinking there's a rule change.
So we saw that already.
We saw that? Okay.
Goliathite, the new breed. He's an alien. When you combo with this card during your turn, choose a 1 Brawly BR card and it gets 5k power for the duration of the turn.
So it's a 10k power?
I guess. But it gives 5k to the combo and 5k to a Brawly card.
Well, can you pick your leader? Choose up to 1. Yeah, you can choose a leader. So this is like a 10k on your turn.
Cool.
To push? No, not cool? All right. I tried.
Yeah. Speedy Entrance, July. They're moving a lot of Brawly support. Jeez.
Yeah, well, it's a whole set about him.
Yeah.
It's a whole set. Oh, yeah.
That movie must be broken. Permanent. You can only have 1 Chalai in your battle area, specifically that card. Alright. When your opponent's battle card is KO'd, activate the skill. If your leader is green, you may play this card from your hand. Without paying its energy cost, or just... Like, what is that? I guess it's without its energy cost, I'm assuming.
Playing battle card, skill. If your leader is green, you may play this card from your hand. Yeah, without paying its energy cost.
I mean, they're probably gonna ask for a rat or something, but yeah.
When your opponent okay, I'm gonna read it. Auto, when your opponent battle card is KO, activate this skill. If your leader card is green, you may pay this card from your hand. Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Without paying its energy cost? It's usually where it's usually on the card, but maybe they just ran out of space to write it down. I don't know.
You know, you mind blown me in the sense where I thought something dies, it would just come out and be like, ha, I got a free blocker, but we never had something like that where something comes out on your opponent's turn like that, except Shugash.
The Defender Frieza, the 2-drop where it dies and summons something. So yeah, and it's a blocker, so we've seen it before. So
yeah, for sure it comes out for free. You shouldn't have to pay for it. It's not like Nappa.
I assume so, yeah. Oh, this is one of the 2-drops that like you can wish out with that leader.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think that wish is that impactful, but whatever.
Yeah, watch this one.
Okay, when you play this card, there's a Chalai BR card in your player or battle area. Play in your battle area. Okay, that sounded weird. Your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand and places it in their drop area. Okay, so we have some hand destruction.
So the wish brings out 2 things and makes your opponent discard a card. What's up?
Wait, it makes... Oh,
yeah,
that was...
They choose 1. Yeah.
That's not that impactful, bro.
Well, I didn't say... Again, I don't want Shenron effect. I want balance.
I'd rather just use World Peace for 0 every time.
No, you rather just swing 3 times. I clearly see what you like.
Yes, I do. I like swinging 3 times. It's pretty fun. Not gonna lie.
Lame.
Well, we're just in comments. We haven't we've been getting...
That's you. You've been skipping everyone. I care about the fans.
The SCR is probably going to be SSB Gogeta. Probably, yeah.
Why Gogeta?
Hopefully they have 2 of them. They have one
I don't want to see any more Goku secret anything. Let it be
but
somebody else.
Part Vegeta, so you know.
Even worse.
Wow. All right. Yeah, don't skip the Lord Slug.
No, we won't read it.
Calling Bojack within a few sets, probably.
Yeah, they're gonna run out of idea eventually.
Androids, so, cool cell support. Unfortunately, a -1. True. It's just like the Obuni, the one that draws 2 but puts you to the bottom. Yeah. You can choose your leader with that 5k boost, but not that great. Because if it was on your opponent's turn, that like sensitive effect, that would be insane. But it's on your turn only. They're very specific. All these are too specific. These comments are like at the time we should have read them.
Yeah, that was my mistake. Forgive me.
discard 2 from the wish effect. That's so lame, dude. Like, even the Pilaf said discard 1 card and kill 1 battle card. Like, whatever.
Yeah, but now you get creatures on the board that are 15k and make them discard, like, cards. So it's kind of cool.
Triple attack.
Yeah, I don't want him. I want him banned.
Good, please.
Bring 2 lemons.
Who's the beats?
Yeah, see, that's
Drop the beats. I feel like they're going to make, like, this the new shoe.
Who the hell that
is. This is going to be the new shoe.
Who is it? He has a fanny pack.
What? The best card, 10 out of 10. That's a fanny pack.
Who the hell is that?
Can I do a Paragus, maybe?
Dude.
Maybe he's a little minion or something.
I'm mind blown by the fanny pack.
I'm sorry, it's so true. A kind wish. Ooh, more desire cards. Cool. 4-drop too. Must be strong, right?
No.
If your leader card is a green freeze army card, choose all of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Place them at the bottom of their owner's decks in any order. If there are no battle cards in play in your battle area, choose up to 1 Brawly BR with the energy cost of 4 from your deck and play it.
Oh, I was wrong. It's very strong.
That's
I'm like, oh, my bad. Forgive me.
What?
That card is very strong.
Summon it from your deck. Play. So it's a 4-drop to play a 4-drop.
You got rid of their whole field, bring out Broly.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. And with Wish Leaders, it comes out free.
All right, let's look at the gift box leader again, maybe.
No, because it has to be a green freeze army.
Oh, that's very so. It's
Freeze
only
so,
for that.
No, Paragus can use it, Broly can use it, and the Wish Leader.
Desired cards will be best in the Chalai and the brother guy.
Yeah.
Now I'm calling him his brother. I have no idea. I've never seen the movie.
Just call the girlfriend and the brother. It works. It makes sense.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so
it's
summons
very
a 4-drop minimum. At minimum, summoning a 4-drop, and then it's killing their whole board.
Yeah. Not killing, put it in the bottom. So there'll be no, good effects.
Death effects or revival.
No death rattles.
Oh, okay.
Or wish. That makes sense.
Is that all of the cards?
Maybe there's two. More. Boom.
No,
we seen that one.
Tragic Awakening.
We didn't see it apparently.
Sparking 7. Activate main. There are a lot of extra cards, dude. I'm glad that Mega Freeze is gone. Like, its effects could be abusing these like crazy. If your leader is a freeze army that's green, choose one of your energy, place it in your drop. What? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stop reading. Let's go. No,
it has a good effect.
Choose one of your energy, place it in the drop area. Then choose one BR Brawly card with the energy cost of 6 or less from your drop area and play it.
It's interesting.
A 3-drop that summons a 6-drop.
Wow. It's not bad.
Yeah.
You lose an energy, which is very balanced.
In a way, because you lose an energy to play a 6-drop, which is ramp.
And that 6-drop dies and gets an effect.
Drop.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to play this 8-drop for Hardcast. Exactly. You're not.
You might. You can still play them. That's what the only thing I was trying to say myself.
What's so tragic about this awakening? This awakening made millions.
You lost a life.
No, the movie's going to make millions. Let's go. Wrathful Charge.
And we've seen it. Yeah.
The negate that kills your own cards. That's great. Alright, so that was the Friday spoilers, guys. Let's read some comments before we go.
All the Broly cards, I would assume, is revealed, maybe?
I don't know.
Because this is a starter deck,
they might make yellow ones of him and stuff. I don't even know.
Yeah, but this is a starter deck, though, right?
No, this is Series 6 booster.
Oh, so it's another booster that's weird and small and all that stuff?
This is March, set 6.
I thought this was a starter deck.
No, starter deck we did. There's even more cards, though, I think. Yeah, wow. They really love Broly.
All right, go ahead, read comments.
All right, where is Raditz? That's it.
Bro, fantastic question.
And video.
Bro, that's how we should end it. Where's Raditz? Boom. Dude, makes complete sense.
Man, where's my Raditz, dude?
To be honest, they might have forgot he's a real character. That does happen. I know in Dragon Ball they forgot the
one that sneezes.
The girl.
Launch.
Launch. Her. They forgot. So Raditz could be another thing.
I feel like Raditz wasn't forgotten, but they just didn't want to draw him ever again. His hair was Super Saiyan 3.
Too much to go in there.
That's too much drawing, guys.
Maybe the guy with the fanny pack is beat, and it could be Raditz.
Beats. Better hair.
No, it's crazy too because isn't it Goku's brother?
I have no idea who Beats is, dude. I didn't see the movie yet.
No, but I'm saying Raditz, isn't it Goku's brother?
I'm like, dude, that's his brother. Why is he not more relevant?
Yeah.
They love his dad, but nah, the other son, I don't know, maybe he's illegitimate or something, like they just don't want to talk about it ever again. Why is he not important? That's crazy.
Wild.
Everyone's waiting for that Raditz. Let's go. Yeah. We're waiting on it.
Doesn't have to be the wish leader. Doesn't have to be the wish leader. You're right. Yeah. Card's pretty nuts. You're right.
Red Gogeta SCR predictions and Broly SCR. I feel like they should definitely do 2 SCRs again, and then have one that rivals each other.
Bro, we're waiting for PyCon. What a great word. If it's not Raditz, it's PyCon.
PyCon.
PyCon's another one it's up there. Should be.
There should only be one color in this set. It just be green. That's it.
That's what it looks like at this point.
Brawly everything.
Moon base on green might be a good.
Alright, guys. Everyone's saying he's too OP.
Who's too OP? No, he's not. He's okay. He's alright. So far, it's decent. I really like the new characters, the new leaders, where you can't take life and stuff, because it really seemed like that engine hurt yourself way too fast.
True.
But now it's like, alright, he puts him in check. He puts him in control. So I like it.
They gotta be really careful in the future whenever they print cards that say, take a life, do this. Or like, and if it doesn't say the if you may thing. If it doesn't say that, and we can abuse it with these leaders. And we gotta be very careful in the future how we word cards.
Very true.
That's my little 2 cents. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it.
I don't know anything else to show. Like, we can actually see this card going up, and since I found the other video, boom, and green all the way down. Forgive me, this took too long. And this going down, boom. They're linked, new link cards.
Link cards in a way, I guess.
I did it in the end. That's what counts. I remember.
Guys.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us this week. This was the cards. I mean, see, this is a problem when you do live. You're gonna mess up and stuff, and you can't say things. But we appreciate everyone who came and joined us. Hopefully, we guys see you at talk, Marcel. I don't want to talk anymore.
Atlantic City. Pro
That's what I was trying to say.
January 18th. January 19th and 20th, guys. All right. Peace out.
Cool.
Get back to work.
We can say bye. Yay!
Bye.
I can't mess that up.